as you can see here, the code that we have discussed, the same code is uploaded to Arduino board now with the same connection that we have discussed just. So here you can see the setup over here, that is Arduino, which is going to be connected to this Wi-Fi module as discussed. So here this Wi-Fi module we have named in the program as remote XY, and to access this Wi-Fi we have given the password as 1 to 8 numbers. So the same Wi-Fi module should appear at your mobile phone. So here you can see that in this mobile settings here, after I turn on my Wi-Fi of my phone, here I can see the remote XY as the Wi-Fi. So now this mobile device is going to be connected to your ESP8266 module. Now as discussed earlier, here remote XY app is already downloaded. So through this remote XY we are going to access our web page that is created through remote XY. So here you need to add to network. So here I am going to select the Wi-Fi point. So as discussed here, remote XY is nothing but the Wi-Fi that we have created through Arduino. So I am going to use this remote XY to access the web page that I have created using remote XY application. As discussed earlier, the same code that is connecting ESP8266 to Arduino IDE using remote XY, the same code is uploaded on the Arduino board now. So here these commands, as discussed earlier, 80 commands will let us know that our ESP8266 module is working, because through these 80 commands one can get the responses. That is, for example, this 80 plus CW SAP command, which is going to give you the SSID of the Wi-Fi module with the corresponding password. So this is nothing but the response that is coming from the Wi-Fi module. So we can know that the Wi-Fi module that we are going to use is under working condition. So the same code is uploaded. Here you can see the setup, that is through Arduino. Here the Wi-Fi module is going to be connected here. So here the same Wi-Fi module I should get on my mobile phone when I turn on the Wi-Fi of my mobile phone. So you can see here, that is to my mobile device I am getting the remote XY with the Wi-Fi name as remote XY, because we have provided SSID for the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is remote XY. So now this mobile is connected to the Wi-Fi ESP. It is now connected to Wi-Fi of my mobile now. So here you can see the setup, that is this Wi-Fi that I have named as remote XY is going to be connected to my mobile. So here we can conclude that the Wi-Fi ESP8266 we have configured that as a Wi-Fi. So as an application remote, using this remote XY, we have already created one app. So here you can see that in this remote XY you need to add the network. So in remote XY I am going to add Wi-Fi point as my network. So here also you can see that remote XY is now connected. So by building any application using this remote XY, as discussed earlier, you can control the devices wirelessly with Arduino ESP8266 and remote XY. So here this shows that the remote XY is connected through this remote XY app also. So you can ready to use this app to control the different peripherals which are connected to Arduino. So LED is off because I have made that off through this remote XY app. And again if I turn this on, you can say that LED is on. You can say that here the status is on. So LED is on. So through remote XY here I am going to access the status of this LED or on off control of this LED through this remote XY app that we have developed. So you can see the total setup now. That is, here the Wi-Fi module is connected to Arduino Uno, and here the LED is connected to pin number 13 as discussed earlier, and here we have developed the app with just a single switch. So if I say